All right, I'm down to number 60 of my 90 favorite WPA posters in honor of their 90th anniversary this year in 2026. This number 60 poster is one that would have been made later in the WPA, right before or at the beginning of World War II, because the WPA Poster Division did run up through 1943. And eventually it was shifted from being an infrastructure promotional project to being a war services division. And there's a whole story about that you can see on postersforthepeople.com. But I did pick this poster for a couple of reasons to share. Design itself is so dynamic. I really just think the artist did an amazing job of using two colors of ink. We've got blue and a screen tinted version of that same blue and an orange. What I can't quite figure out is the white that's on this poster, because normally I would say that that is the paper that's showing through, and it may have been enhanced digitally to be bright white because the edges of the paper are yellow-ish, and the lines in between these two phrases of the main message are also a little bit, they're kind of cream color, but the bubbles and the type on top are bright, bright white. So the printing process wouldn't really allow for white ink to be printed on top. So my hunch is that this was digitally enhanced to pop out the white a little bit more. The reason I say that is that we found this poster only as a digital image. We are always searching through people's basements and collections in big repositories to find whatever posters we can that are left out there that hadn't been documented. And this one wasn't documented, but it does follow some patterns of the artist named Phil Von Vool, who also did posters, but for the War Services Division. And you can see that it's marked with PVP, which was his way of signing his posters, even though they weren't supposed to do that. And it does say WPA up in the upper left corner. And that is an indication that they were required to put that on anything that was a WPA poster, so they did. But this was really focused on the war effort. It was obviously done for the Navy. So it's very different than the ones that we've seen before. If you'd like to learn more about this or other posters that were done during that time, go to our website, postersforthepeople.com, and stay tuned. We're done with the 60s. We're going into the 50s.